G'day, welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be attempting to strip the chrome off these Kyosho Icarus wheels. Reason being, I've got a new set on the way for the Icarus runner. So I'll clean that up and I think I might even do almost a full restore on it. Anyway, I also plan to build or restore a Pegasus, which I don't have yet. But they are the same wheel design, and under the chrome they're still cream colour like Pegasus wheels should be. So these are old and used, and there's a couple of little marks on them, but they're not bad. So what I'm going to do is strip the chrome off. I have tried thinners. Don't know if you can see that, but around the edge there I tried it just with a cotton tip and ran the thinners over. I mean, it works, but it's kind of a slow process, and they're a reasonably intricate kind of design on the wheel there, so there's lots of little crevices to get into. So anyway, I did read about using bleach to do it, so I've got some bleach and we'll give that a go. So I'll start by pulling the tyres off and getting the wheels apart. Alrighty, so after a lot of struggling I managed to get the tyres off the wheels, and so here's all our wheels. I did actually break one of the lugs where we screw the rear wheels together. I'll probably glue that on, I think it'll be fine. But the tyres weren't glued on, but they were stuck, you know, just from age. And yeah, then these parts where they go through, they were kind of almost welded on the inside. Anyway, we'll get them into some bleach and see how they go. Alrighty, so we'll tip a bit of bleach in there. Hopefully it doesn't dribble. And we'll just chuck a couple of bits in and see how they go. I'll just chuck the rears in to begin with. And we'll find something to poke around in there with. So I'll just mix them up a little bit and come back in about 10 minutes and see how they look. Might just rest the lid on there. I'm not going to clip it shut, but because I don't know what kind of reaction it might have in there. So I'll just yeah, let it rest and come back in about 10 minutes. Alrighty, here we are almost exactly 10 minutes later. And look at that. Compared to those, how they were. There's a little bit of crud on the inside of that wheel there I've got to clean off. You know, a little bit by hand doesn't matter too much. Actually, I might grab some tweezers, might be better. There we go. You can pick it up now. Still a little bit on there, but a little bit of work by hand is not too bad. I might just leave them another few minutes and see how they go. In the meantime, I'll throw some more in. Depends what I can fit. I'll get those ones going since, you know, there's a lot of chrome on them. And yes, you might have already noticed in the background, I've got a Blitzer Beetle there to build. So that'll be an unboxing and a build video coming up probably after this one. Sometime in the next couple of days. Alrighty, we'll come back to them in a minute. Or maybe 5. Alrighty, it's been about another, I don't know, 5 minutes. So I'll get, as you can see, the front ones are almost done too now, they're almost complete. But I'll get this one out and have a bit of a look. Probably should be wearing gloves. Whoops. That's exactly why. Oh, there we go. So there's a bit of crud on there I've got to clean off. I didn't actually clean these wheels at all when I took them off the car. Yeah, bleach is kind of slippery. So yeah, they might need a little bit of cleaning. Shouldn't need a lot though. That's not really doing a great deal. But I'll just give them a bit of a wipe over and put them back in. Turn them over even. Bit of grease in there from the bearings. Yeah, they'll come up near enough. As you can see, they're not bad wheels. They've got a few marks here and there, but they're not real bad. So I thought these are a good candidate to try this with. Alrighty. So I'll clean that up. I'll finish these ones off. I'll do the rest of them and show you what they look like at the end. And there they are. There's our rears and there's our fronts. There's one there that I broke, as you can see here. I've glued the little piece back in. I think it'll be fine. I just used a bit of CA glue. Don't think it'll go anywhere. And yeah, they're kind of still a little bit too yellow. As you can tell, they're a little bit darker on the outside than they are on the inside. But I'll get them out in the sun tomorrow in some peroxide and some of this creme developer here, and I'll put them out in the sun tomorrow probably and give them a go, brighten them up again, and hopefully they should look like that. So that's them. Pretty happy with them. They're not too bad. Anyway, I think tomorrow I'll get out in the sun. I'll lay out a sheet of plastic and put all these in, and then I'll dab some of this all over them with a brush and stick it out in the sun. If you saw my other video on whitening yellowed wheels, check it out up there. That's what I'll do. So then the outside should look as bright as the inside. But as I said, these aren't white. They're supposed to be a creamy colour, but not that bad. Alrighty, that's about it for this video. If you're new here, subscribe, that'd be awesome. Like the video if you like it. And coming up soon, since the secret's already out, I'll get this one unboxed and built probably next week sometime. So that should be a fun one. Alrighty, see you next time.